getting stuck in snowstorms. You want to hear a good story? Here's one.
Yeah, that fellow right there is James Robertson. For close to 10 years, ever since 2005, when his 1988 Honda Accord conked out, because he had a certain job that didn't pay him enough money, he simply, the only way he could get to work was walk. So he walked to work. But it wasn't a mile away or 2 miles away. That man has walked for the last 10 years 21 miles to work every day. He's never missed a day of work.
Wow, it's crazy. He gets up at 8 in the morning to start that commute and doesn't get there until the middle of the afternoon. We asked him, what's your motivation behind this? What makes you want to do this? You are a hardworking American, and listen to what he said.
You know, my mother was a homemaker, and my father was a military person, and you know, he was probably the one that influenced me the most of all. You know, I've learned that if I ever think about throwing it in or complaining about that, something inside me, you know, tell me that, you know, to leave it alone, because your girlfriend don't want to hear about it, your friends don't want to hear about it, nobody wants to hear about it, and you have to go out and do it the next day.
And he's been doing it the next day.
And Blake, who was next to him in that shot, saw him walking and then said, no, you know, met him in the parking lot one day and said, hey, next time I'm going to pick you up. He did spot him, and they built a great friendship.
Yeah. And so Blake's been driving him around for the last year or so. There was a 19-year-old Wayne State student who saw this story out in the Detroit area and said, you know what, let's try to buy him a car. Let's have one of those GoFundMe things, and let's try to raise $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, as of the last half hour, that is up to $132,000. So James Robertson is going to get a car, and I got a feeling he's going to have plenty of money to put gas in it for a long time.
And I heard also there's some organizations that have called him and said, we'll give you a car. So
a car
maybe
dealer.
This extra money as well.
So anyway,
great story.
What a happy ending.